What up, guys? Newest Primary Chronicles, getting right into it. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, Season 3, Episode 8. Perugius, Dragon King. His aura is undeniable. Wow. Even Sivaril, even his Almanfi, they all command an aura that it is sincere, it is real. Nanahoshi is wonderful for bringing them all along. Ariel and Sylphie and Roxy and Rudy and Elise and Cliff and Zanoba. Like, damn, she brought the whole crew, okay? Roxy having to stay behind really sucks because she's a demon, and even though basically Perugius is fair in most things, he hates the demon race no matter what. Wow. I don't know why I kept saying Roxy was an elf a little while ago, and she's legitimately a demon, which is still fucking dope, but a different kind of connotation in this world, so it is what it is. Perugius's aura and his presence is really, really understated, and then overcommanded in the same moment watching this episode. He's a very kind soul, but he also speaks with the command of 1,000 men. He's not afraid, and he will speak his mind, talking to Ariel about her needing his help, and him looking at her and saying, "You cannot lie to me, I know what you need," and her sweat little bead, and Sylphie's too. Then Zanoba talking to him about craftsmanship, and him really loving talking to Zanoba, Rudius, and him telling him about his mana and how strong it is, but how he better not use it in his castle. Telling Rudius if he really would have resisted that mass teleportation, he may not have been teleported. Which is honestly kind of a respectful nod, but also saying, motherfucker, what are you? Why was that possible? What are you made of, okay? And the weird thing that I'm gonna question that somebody can help me understand is with Sylphie when he said, "Do you guys have a son yet?" "No, just a daughter." "Well, when you do, bring him to me. I'll give him a name." What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What are we talking about? Oh my god, like some godly ass name? What is he foretold to be? How powerful do you know he's gonna be? What the hell does that even mean? Rudius is going there for answers. He doesn't want to use his abilities. He doesn't need wealth or power. He literally just wants to know if he can save his mom. And then being told that basically all he had to do was ask Elise this whole time, because she's the only person that he knows in history that has came back and been something after that. Cursed 200 years ago, pulled out of a dungeon, and the crazy thing that he explained was them being the heart of a dungeon to keep it going. So Rudius's mom Zenith was basically the fucking engine for the dungeon to keep it going and moving its parts, which is terrifying, and they come back with abilities. So Elise's was monocrystals, small monocrystals, and her lechery. And you're like, what is Rudius's mom's gonna be then? What should we even guess to expect it's gonna be? Something fucking insane? I don't even know how to quantify what that means. 200 years? I don't think his mom is gonna make it that long unless something changes and makes her different. But again, he kind of got no answers. He got to learn about summoning magic, and that was really cool in the moment. But again, the aesthetic was really wonderful. Silveril was amazing. Anybody, the same way I did, paused when she was like, "Does the name Man God mean anything to you?" You saw Rudy's eyes, because we all know what happened last time he answered that question. He got a hand through his chest, saw it and then it happened, kind of thing. So he was like, Sylvie answered for him and said no, and she was like, "Well, does that name not incite rage or fury inside of you?" "No, not at all. Me either," Rudy says. And I'm like, bullshit, I know you want to motherfucking hurt that man. This is what you guys do a lot. The dragon god, that is, not the man god. The dragon god, when you think about the man god, when you answered that question last time, is what I was implying. This episode definitely was just Perugius answering a lot of questions, helping them understand things that they wanted to have knowledge for. Again, the way he speaks and the way he commands things He knows a lot more than he's letting us know. I want to know what she whispered to, what Silverreal whispered to Perugius when Sylphie started to talk after she said, "I am the second guard of Princess Ariel of Asura." I'm wondering what Silverreal said to Perugius in his ear, because whatever she said, he understands something that we don't get yet. So I'm interested to understand what the fuck we don't get. But again, no, at the end, that's really one of those moments. Sylphie said that something was off. She's done it before. She's already given her a health detox, Nanahoshi that is, and she said something felt off. And then she went to the front and something felt off again. And then Nanahoshi starts puking up blood. Yeah, that's what the fuck is going on with Nanahoshi? She's been coughing this whole time. Well before Sylphie did that, after Rudius has been doing it for a while. Like, what's wrong? And it better not be anything like deathly ill. And I'm like, so are we implying that Nanahoshi came from the same world that Rudy came from, which would be our world? Is that what we're implying? I think it is when she hints sometimes, like she got teleported here the same way Rudy did, but I don't know. Teleported to this world, I guess I should say, the same way Rudy did. But yeah, I really don't know what that means. But again, this moment right there where she's starting to cough up blood and stuff, that's not a good sign. And the fact that she passes out right after, and Sylphie almost feeling guilty. What the fuck did Sylphie do? I mean, she's just sitting there trying to give you a healing detox. Like, you didn't do anything wrong, Sylphie. You're just sitting there, and yeah, she just passed out and spit up blood. And it more felt like when Sylphie said something was wrong when she was on her back, like she was pulling something out of Nanahoshi that had been affecting her, or something that was in there that they needed to get out, or something that's been in there that just got exposed when Sylphie did that last one. Something isn't adding up. I think Perugius is going to understand what's going on really quick. I think this is probably going to be the moment that our conflict comes to a head, and we see what's going on behind the surface. Again, even Perugius staring at that wall, talking about how that sculpture was there after all of the fortress being basically destroyed, and it stood there, showing the, almost, if you would, progression and will of the former inhabitants of that fortress. And so he's like, I hate it, but I'll keep it because I respect it. But his face when Rudius is walking away and he's just staring, not his face, just his body language is like, nah, why the fuck are you still here? What are you still doing here? What happened to keep you here? I don't understand. So, I wonder how long they're going to stay in this flying fortress. We're about to, I think, unlock some more truths that we don't know yet, and it's going to get crazy. Can't wait. Alright guys, this has been Midwest Brownway Chronicles. I am your Midwest Brownway, Jaden Brown. Thank you for watching any of my videos. Like, subscribe. You guys come back. Have a good week. I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace and love always.